I don't know. I haven't spoken to him yet.
Now, one would assume, and I know Lafayette, Louisiana, I grew up in Port Allen just down the road, there's very little mass transit. Chances are he got there in a vehicle. Have you identified his car?
Right now, our detectives are in the process of identifying what type of vehicle he owned or possibly would have drove up to at a CA.
So you have or have not identified it?
No, we have not at this time. However, all vehicles are still in the parking lot, and the parking lot is secure, and no vehicles are allowed to leave until State Police and Lafayette PD have looked at that vehicle.
Okay. And so, again, he is, you know who he is, and so as you get more information, I'm sure if you know who he is, you're getting information now, you're conducting a sweep of his home, a search of his home, correct?
I'm sure our detectives with our bureau, the FBI, and Homeland Security are looking into that at this time.
Okay. And you're aware of his identity. Is he familiar with law enforcement? I asked you that earlier, but things may have changed now.
I can't tell you now if he was familiar with law enforcement or not.
Yeah. So what happens next?
Well, it stays active. The investigation will be active now for a couple of days. State Police will be active in the investigation, assisting Lafayette PD with any resource that they need. We'll assist them with, whether it be our detectives, our bomb squad units, or whoever it might be. We'll be here for them until it's over.
You know, I don't want to speculate here, but initially, this is initial unconfirmed reports that this may have been a domestic dispute. Do you know anything about that?
I didn't hear anything about a domestic dispute, no, sir.
Okay. And so the next briefing, do you know from any official there, from police or the governor or anyone?
I'm sure we will have another briefing. I just don't know what time it will take place.
All right. Sergeant Brooks David, we appreciate you coming back on CNN, and if you get more information, please get back with us. Joining us from the scene of that shooting in Lafayette, Louisiana, updating us on the numbers. Initially, 2 people were believed to be dead. That was the official number. Now the official number, 3 people dead inside of that theater. I want to bring in now Jalen Furnell. He's a witness who was at the theater at the time. He joins us by phone. Jalen, when last we spoke, you said that you believe that you were in the theater right next door to the one where the shooting occurred. Do we have Jalen? Until we work on Jalen, stand by, everyone. I want to bring in now Sonny Hostin, who's a former federal prosecutor on this, and I also want to bring in Lawrence Kobylensky, who is a forensic